Say Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai. First and foremost, want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well at Great Millstone. And a blessed sanitation to the Akiums in the four corners of the earth to push in the gospel and sincerity and truth. Shalom. You know, this evening I'll come the next lesson to feed the elect of the nation of Israel. Right? The angels of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua encamp around the men, women, and children that fear him. Right? Yeah. This is Psalms 34 and 7. The angel of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua encampeth around and about them that fear him and delivereth them. So them that fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua can be the elect. Right? 144,000, the one-third men, women, and children who turn back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and all of them is Israelites. All of them is Israelites. Only the Israelites going to fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and the elect, 2/3 of people not going to fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. That's why you can destroy them. Right? This is Ecclesiasticus, the book of Sirach, right? This is Ecclesiasticus, chapter 19, verse start at verse 18. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is the first step to be accepted of him, and wisdom obtaineth his love. So you gotta fear Yahweh to be accepted of him. When you love Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, you do the things that he say, you keep his law, statutes, and commandment to your best ability. Right? So they that fear Yahweh, the angel of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua encampeth around them and deliver them. Right? So I'll bring out a couple of stories, you know, showing that the Most High deliver brothers, you know, from the enemy by sending angel to deliver them. Right? Some reads back one more time in Psalms 34 and 7. He said, the angel of the Lord Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. Right? So I want to touch this in Daniel, when King Nebuchadnezzar set up an image. Alright, and when he decree was, when you hear the songs, these different kind of songs, you're supposed to bow down and worship the image. But Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, which is the Babylonian name, right, of the three holy sons, which is Israelites, but the Hebrew name is Mishael, Meshach, and Azariah. Right? Right? There's the name. Right? There's the Hebrew name, but Nebuchadnezzar give them the Babylonian name. Right? So they didn't bow down. They didn't bow down to the image when they hear the song. Right? This is Daniel chapter 3 verse 7. Daniel chapter 3 verse 12. He said, there are certain Jews who thou hast set over the affairs of the providence of Babylon, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. These men, O king, have not regard thee, nor serve not thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up. Then Nebuchadnezzar, in his rage and fury, commanded to bring Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, then they brought these men before the king. Nebuchadnezzar speak and said unto them, it is truth, O Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, do not he serve my gods, nor worship the golden image which I set up? Verse 15. Now, if he be ready, that at what time he hear the song of the cornets, the flute, the harps, the sackbut, the psaltery, and the dulcimer, and all kind of music, he fall down and worship the image which I have made. Well, but if he worship not, he shall be cast the same hour into the midst of a burning furnace. And who is that power that shall deliver you out of my hands? Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this matter. If it be so, our power who we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of thine hand, O king. Verse 18, but if not, be it known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up. Verse 19, then Nebuchadnezzar, full of fury, and the form of his visage was changed against Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Therefore he spake, commanded that they should heat the furnace one 7 times more than it was want to be heated. Right? So he turned up the furnace. Right? I'm gonna jump down to verse 24. He turned up the furnace because he angry because they didn't want to bow down to God. Right? So I'm going down to verse 24. Right? Go to verse 24. He said, then Nebuchadnezzar, the king, was astonished. No, Salakia. Start. A matter of fact, let me continue. I'm gonna continue from verse 20. He said, and he commanded the most mighty men that were in the army to bind Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and to cast them into the burning fire furnace. Verse 21. Then these men were bound in their coats, their harness, and their hats, and their other garments, and were cast into the midst of the burning fire. So they threw them into the burning fire because they didn't bow down to his image. Right? Therefore, because the king's commandment were urgent, and the furnace exceeding hot, the flame of the fire, they said, the flame of the fire slew those men that took up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. So the Most High killed them. Right? Kill them soldiers who take them up and throw it. Right? Verse 23. He said, then these 3 men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, fell down, bound into the midst of the burning fire. So they threw them in the fire. Right? Verse 24. Then Nebuchadnezzar, the king, was astonished, and rose up in haste, and speak, and said unto his counselor, did not we cast 3 men bound in the midst of the fire? They answered and said unto the king, true, O king. Verse 25. He answered and said, lo, I see 4 men loose, walking in the midst of the fire, and they have no hurt, and the form, he said, and the form of the foot is like unto the Son of Man, and that was Yahushai. The Most High sent Yahushai. Yahushai is the top angel. The Most High sent Yahushai to deliver Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Right? Because they believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. They didn't bow down to the elders, Salaka, to the image. They didn't bow down to the image because with a fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Just be reading Psalms 34 and 7. They that fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you can deliver them. Right? The angel of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua going to camp it around them and deliver them. Right? Verse 26. Then Nebuchadnezzar came near to the mouth of the burning fiery furnace, and speak, and said, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, ye servants of the Most High power, come forth and come thither. Then Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego come forth out of the midst of the fire. And the prince, governor, and captains, and king's counselor, being gathered together, saw these men, upon whose body the fire had no power, nor was an hair of their heads sign. He said, neither were their coats changed, nor the smell of fire had passed on them. Verse 28. Then Nebuchadnezzar spake and said, blessed be the power Yahweh of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who had sent his angel. the angel there was Yahushai, who had sent his angel and delivered his servant that trusted in him, and has changed the king's word, and healed their bodies, that they might not serve nor worship any god except their own power, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Right? He said, therefore I make a decree that everyone, every people, nation, and language which speak anything amiss against the power Yahweh of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego shall be cut in pieces, and their house shall be made a dunghill, because there is no other power that can deliver after this sort. So even Nebuchadnezzar make a decree that anybody speak against the power of Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, which is Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, should be killed, should be cut in pieces and be destroyed. So they that fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, his angel encamp around about them and deliver them. So this is proof, right? You gotta believe this. You like you so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans, you gotta believe this. You gotta believe in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai wants us to believe in Him and gotta faith. Pray for the faith, pray for the strength, right? Just want to read back. This is Psalms 37 and Psalms 34 and 7. The angel of the Lord Yahweh encamped round about them that fear Him and delivered them. And there's how Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego get delivered. Yahweh sent Yahweh tried to deliver them, right? This is Acts. Get this one in Acts. This is Acts chapter 12. Right, this is Acts chapter 12 and start at verse 5. He said this when Herod, show Peter in prison, right? Was Herod want to kill Peter, right? And Peter is the top apostle, right? Yahushua said, on this rock will I build my church. And Peter's the top apostle, right? This is Salakia. Acts chapter 12 verse 5. Peter therefore was kept in prison, but prayers was made without ceasing of the church unto the Most High for him. He said, and when Herod would have brought him forth the same night, Peter was sleeping between two soldiers, bound with two chains and keepers before the door keep the prison. Verse 7. And behold, angels of the Lord came upon him. Angel of the Lord came upon him, right? The Lord came upon him, right? It's this is Acts chapter 12 verse 7. And behold, the angel of the Lord came upon him, and a light shined in the prison, and he smote Peter on the side and raised him up, saying, arise up quickly. And his chain fell off from his hand. And the angel said unto him, gird thyself and bind on thy sandals. And so he did. And he said unto him, cast thy garment about thee and follow me. And he went out and followed him, and wist not that it was true which was done by the angel, but though he saw a vision. Verse 10. When they were past the first and the second ward, they came unto the iron gate that leadeth unto the city, which opened to them of his own accord, and they went out and passed on through one street, and forthwith the angel departed from him. And when Peter was come to himself, he said, now I know of a surety that the Lord had sent his angel and had delivered me out of the hands of Herod, and for all his expectation of the people of the Jews. So the Most High Yahweh delivered Peter, because Herod was planning to kill Peter, right? And the Most High sent the angels to deliver Peter, because Peter feared Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, right? Peter loved Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. He's a man of the Lord, and the Most High delivered him, right? The Most High delivered Peter, right? This is our next account here. This is in Kings. This is in Kings, 2 Kings 6. It's when the Assyrians surround Elisha, to destroy him, right? And let's get straight to the point. This is 2 Kings chapter 2 Kings chapter, start from This is 2 Kings chapter 6 verse 13. And he said, Go and spy where he is, that I may send and fetch him. And it was told him, saying, Behold, he is in Dothan. Verse 40. Therefore send he thither horse and chariots and a great host, and they came by night and come to pass the city about. So the Assyrians them send the army, to take Elisha and destroy him. Right? Elisha is a man of the Lord, a man of fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Right? Verse 15. And when the servant of the man of the Most High was risen early and gone forth, behold, and hosts come to pass the city, both with horses and chariots. And his servant said unto him, At last, my master, how shall we do? Verse 16. And he answered, Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. So Elisha tell his servant, don't fear. They that be with us is more than them, which is the holy angel. Right? Verse 17. And Elisha prayed and said, Lord Yahweh, I pray thee, open his eyes, that he may see. And the Lord Yahweh opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountains was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha. The angel in the chariots, come to defend Elisha. Right? They that fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the angel of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is encamped around about them to deliver them. Right? So we gotta believe that. Right? We gotta believe that. Right? This is 2nd Maccabees, right? Okay, this one. This is 2nd Maccabees chapter 2nd Maccabees chapter 10 verse 26, right? This was with Maccabeus, when the angels them come and defend them too in the battle, right? This is 2nd Maccabees chapter 10 verse 26. And he fell down at the foot of the altar, and bestowed him to be merciful to them, and to be an enemy to their enemies, and an adversary to their adversary, as the law declared. Right? The law in Exodus, right? 23 and 22. Verse 27. So after the prayer, they took their weapon and went on further from the city, and when they drew near to their enemies, they keep themselves. He said, Now the sun being nearly risen, they joined both together, the one part having together with their virtue, their refuge also unto the Lord, for a plea of their success and victory. And he said, the other side making their rage leading of their battle. Verse 29, he said, But when the battle waxed strong, there appeared unto the enemies from heaven 5 comely men upon horses with girdle of gold, and 2 of them lead the Jews. Yeah, the angel appear in the chariots, right? Verse 30, and took Maccabeus between them, and cover him on every side with their weapon, and keep him safe, but shoot arrows and lightning against the enemy, so that bring confound with blindness and full of trouble, they were killed. So the angel, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, encamp round about them that fear him and defend them. Right? Defend them. Right? This is Psalms 91. Right? This is Psalms 91 verse this is Psalms 91 verse 1. He said, Psalm 91 verse 11, he said, For he shall give his angel charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways, to keep thee in all thy ways. Right? He said, They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon serpent, thou shalt tread upon lions and adder and young lions, and the dragon thou shalt trample on the feet. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him, and I will set him on high, because he had known my name. Right? So they that fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai will deliver them, right? From out of the trouble and from the enemy. So you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, repent, turn back to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. We're gonna need Yahweh Ba'Shem. We're gonna need Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai in these last days. Martial law coming, economy gonna collapse. These devils gonna come down hard upon us. Our enemies gonna come down on us to kill us, right? Race war, World War III, right? So we need Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. So with that, Obis Lessons Edifying, want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well at Great Millstone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akiums, to the folk and the earth, to pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom.